The silence has broken once again, and this time, it's not bringing peace. It's bringing reckoning. The world that once feared the dark is about to realize it wasn't the monsters they should have been afraid of, it was the mirror. Welcome back to Draftecho, where stories don't fade, they evolve, mutate, and return with purpose. And today, we're stepping into the haunting rebirth of a cinematic legend, I Am Legend 2. For nearly 2 decades, fans believed I Am Legend ended with Dr. Robert Neville's sacrifice, the man who gave his life to save what was left of humanity. But now, that belief has been rewritten. The sequel follows the alternate ending, the one where Neville survived. And that single creative choice changes everything. Neville isn't a savior anymore. He's a relic of a lost world, haunted, hardened, and hunted by the consequences of his own cure. The formula that once symbolized hope has fractured the world instead. Humanity didn't die, it evolved. The infected, once mindless and savage, have transformed. They're organized. They're communicating. They're building. The line between monster and man has completely blurred. These creatures aren't the end of evolution, they are evolution. Early concept leaks revealed chilling imagery, ruined cities reclaimed by green life, broken skyscrapers humming with light from hybrid colonies, and quiet streets where both human and infected coexist under an uneasy truce. This isn't the apocalypse anymore, it's rebirth through chaos. Will Smith returns as Robert Neville, a man out of time, living in a world that no longer believes in his mission. But this time, he's not alone. B.Jordan joins the story as a survivor who grew up in this new order. To him, Neville isn't a hero, he's the problem. The man who couldn't accept change. Their conflict forms the heart of I Am Legend 2, not about survival, but about ideology. One man clinging to the old world's definition of human, and another willing to embrace what's come next. It's evolution versus redemption. Science versus surrender. According to production insiders, this sequel takes a philosophical and emotional turn, a story about legacy, guilt, and coexistence. Less end of the world, and more what comes after. Concept art teases hauntingly beautiful imagery, laboratories overtaken by roots, cities glowing with hybrid life, and a single child, the rumored hybrid, who may hold the key to bridging both species. A living symbol of the question Neville has wrestled with all his life. Is humanity something we save, or something we must evolve into? Warner Brothers is going all in on this one, aiming to make I Am Legend 2 the most immersive post-apocalyptic experience of the decade. Visually, it's described as The Last of Us meets Blade Runner 2049, grounded, soulful, and breathtakingly tragic. The rumored tagline says it all. The world moved on. Did he? It's not about survival anymore. It's about acceptance. Can Robert Neville find peace with what he's created? Or will he become the last ghost of a species that refused to change? No official release date yet, but whispers suggest a late 2026 or early 2027 premiere. Until then, the streets of New York remain quiet, but not empty. Evolution is watching. What do you think, is Neville still humanity's hero, or its final mistake? Drop your theories below, and your take might just make it into our next breakdown. You're watching Draftecho, where stories live, legends rise, and every ending is just a new beginning. Stay tuned, because the legend has returned.